Let me get my...
I'm gonna let you get what?
Yo, you're wilding.
Let you get what?
Yo, you're wilding, man.
Let you get what?
Yo, you're wilding.
I'm wilding, my nigga.
Yo,
This is
you're
what...
wilding.
Yo. Today's story time. Look at Stank. I don't want him involved. Today's story time is an oldie but goodie. I've told this story before. This is actually one of my most popular. I dare you. Boy, if you don't, this is one of my most popular Twitter stories. People actually around this time for like a year knew me in public from this story. So this is the story of how I went on a date and we got an unexpected guest. My guest's girlfriend pulled up during our date. Papa, okay, this is the time of the show. You get your looks. You get to tell the girls you single. Look, because you got to go. This story is good, and I can't deal with you. All right, so this story is from about 3 years ago, but this is what Twitter voted. They wanted my story to be for today. So I'm on Twitter one day, and I'm like, I'm hungry. Oh, we not doing this. No. I bet you we not. Go. Mommy talking. All right. Oh, you want me? We don't show nothing for free things. Move. Baby, nope. We're not doing this week. So I'm on Twitter, right? And I'm just like, Papa, please. I'm going to lock him out. And I'm just like, I'm hungry. So it's this guy I'm following. I'm in New York at the time. He's in Jersey. He's like, I deliver. So I'm thinking he joking. We commenced to speaking. And he like, yo, what you doing? Get dressed. I'm about to come to Brooklyn. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he comes to Brooklyn. I'm thinking he going to bring food. He's like, nah, I just wanted to see what you look like in person. But you cute, so we could go out. So I'm like, all right. So we go to this Thai restaurant. So we sitting down, we're conversing, and we're having a good time. I'm actually having a really good time. So it's at the end of our meals, and he's just like, yo, like, you got somewhere to be after this? And I'm like, no, I don't got anywhere to be. He's just like, all right, you like strip clubs? I'm like, of course I love strip clubs. Because when you go to a strip club, you get to see how much money a man has. Like, you know, you see if he's frugal. You see if the girls know him. If he's throwing a couple of dollars, things like that. So I love strip clubs for a first date. In and out, you get to know who you're dealing with. So I'm like, of course. Of course I'll accompany you to the strip club. Perfect. He's just like, just one thing, you know. We should just take one car. So I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. So we could drive, we could converse. So when he's walking me to my car, he's like, hey, by the way, you like candles? I'm like, yeah. I mean, at this point, I didn't like really care for candles. Now I love them, thanks to Sha. He has a whole bunch of Pier 1 candles in his trunk. He gives me a couple. They actually end up lasting for a year. Now we commence to driving his car back to his house. This is what I'm thinking. So I'm driving, I'm following behind him. He drops off his car to his like residence or whatever. So he's walking back into my car. Here comes a linebacker, a big female linebacker. Are you effing kidding me? Are you kidding me? So Shorty catches him while my car door is open. So the door is open. My date's hanging out. She's pulling on him. She calls me a bitch. I'm like, hey, I understand you got something going with him. Y'all getting riled up. I ain't gonna be too many bitches. I promise you. She's like, I'm so sorry, but you don't understand. That's my car. How you gonna bring my car up to my job? What a bitch. You got one more bitch? I promise you stinks. You got one more. So I'm thinking we bring in a car to his residence. We're bringing his girlfriend's car to her job. And the audacity of him, because he knew that she was at work. So she's telling me all their business, like, oh, it wouldn't hurt so bad if I'm playing with my butt on camera. I'm sorry. I thought I was home chilling by myself. She's just like, oh my God, my son needed sneakers this week and I gave him X amount of dollars for this and that. So I'm like, listen, shorty, y'all figure it out because I'm about to go home. He like, nah, you're not. He telling me in front of his, nah, you're not going home. I don't know what they got going on, but I'm just like, all right. I starts recording. I'm recording all of it.
I'm gonna let you get what?
Yo, you're wildin'.
Let you get what?
Yo, you're wildin', man.
Let you get what?
Yo, you're wildin'.
I'm wildin', my nigga. This is
You're
what
wildin'.
you fucking Brooklyn.
Nah, she's good. My daughter good. Don't worry about it.
Don't play with me, Sha. Don't play with me.
You heard. You scored.
This what? Go about my business what, my nigga? You disrespected the shit out of me.
You see how Dominican? See how I don't fuck with Dominicans?
Yo, y'all leave me out of this shit.
So she's screaming, she's crying. She's like, you're not going. He taps her on her face like, you scorned. You're hurt. That turned into like a whole Twitter movement. Everybody said you're scorned, you're hurt for everything. It lasted so long, we should have made shirts out of it. We thinking that we about to go on a date. I'm actually out the mood. Anybody who treats anybody, a female like that, he like, that's not my girl, da-da-da. You know, they always not his girl. They know it's not these people's girls. She calls the cops on him. So as soon as I'm pulling off, first of all, she took his phone from him. The cops pull us over 1 block down. Hey, we got to report someone has a knife. I said, officer, because I used to be an officer. Don't you dare jump in front of that camera and mess up my damn tripod. Here's your toy. I hope my butt don't fall out. I kind of hope it does. No. Gotti about to get locked out, y'all. She calls the cops on him. Says that he pulled out a knife on her. I'm former law enforcement. I know police jargon. I pull the officer to the side. I'm just like, listen, I'm in the middle of altercation. Seems to be domestic. Said parties may have had affiliations romantically. Don't know, but I'm trying to go to a strip club. So the cop believes me. He lets us go. We get to the strip club. The vibe is weird. Why did I go? Not my problem. I was never, and I never had the intentions of linking this man again after this. Gotti, out of the shot. Gotti not gonna be a part of the show no more, y'all, because he don't know how to act. And he about to pull my arm. Ooh, this boy's so attention hungry. Baby, look that way. If you want to be in the camera, be in the camera. Look. Show how pretty you are. All right, beat it. So, we at the strip club. He has no phone. The vibe is weird. Your girl just ran down. She called the cops on us. Why are we at Sin City? Cool. You would have thought all of these factors would have been the determining factor to why I was fed up with the date. But this is what it took. He had no phone, so he asked to borrow my phone and logged me out of my Instagram to log into his Instagram. And that's when I was like, oh no, baby. This is the end of us. So, I kindly, I didn't even drop, I was so pissed off I didn't even drop him back home. I think I told him to get a cab or something like that. But we're actually friends, to this day. Yeah, that's it. That's the story of how my date got interrupted by my date's girlfriend. So, there'll be more story times. And, Gotti, come say bye since you want to be in the camera so bad. Oh, you don't want to. Don't. Oh, I gotta go.